Okay, so continue tayo sa problem number 4. Okay, ano ba yung problem number 4 natin? So, problem number 4 is integral of x plus 4 over square root of x. Okay. By the way, the problems were taken up from the Feliciano and Owen differential and integral calculus book. You can buy this one at any national bookstore ata. Nabili ko to dati sa nabili ko to dati nung college pa ako. Buti na lang, no? Buti na lang maganda pa yung condition nito. So, x plus 4. Ayan. Sige. So, by the way, again, you might be scared, no? To find the integral of this function. Kasi nga, medyo pangit to. Tapos meron pang square root, ganyan. Again, huwag kayong matalata. Ang gagawin nyo lang is to simplify. I-simplify nyo muna. Okay? So, simplify. And then, after pag-simplify nyo, uy, bakit hindi pa din pwede? Maybe, kailangan mo ng mas advanced na integration formulas. However, another clue din ninyo na madali lang to is ganito. The problem sets, obviously, yung instructor ninyo will, for example, ang discussion today is about basic integration functions. And then, tomorrow, you will have a quiz. Obviously, he or she will not give you a quiz na hindi part yung na-discuss kanina. I mean, yung coverage ba should be the same kung ano yung discuss. So, meaning, huwag kang mataranta. Baka isipin mo, uy, bakit hindi to naturo? Actually, naturo to. Huwag ka na mataranta. So, ang gagawin mo, simplify lang and then use the method that was discussed yesterday. Parang ganun. Okay, so since this problem falls below the basic integration formulas, then you need to use either of these basic integration formulas. Okay? And then, paano mo masosolve yan na, sir, wala naman dyan. Actually, continue lang, simplify, and then check mo mamaya. Baka pwede. So, ganito ha, pag ang nasa numerator, pag ang nasa denominator ninyo is just a single term, you can actually divide the numerator. Okay? And then, pag i-divide niyo, you can simplify. Mas-simplify to by series of terms. So, again, it's best, no, pag mga ganitong klaseng, pag may square root ba sa function ninyo, tanggalin niyo yung square root na yan and then replace that with an exponent equal to 1/2. Kasi alam naman natin parehas lang. Para mas madali. Okay? And then next, you need to divide each of the terms sa itaas by the single term dito sa iba. So basically, this will become, parang ganito yan, magiging x over, ganyan, and then plus 4 over, ganito. Okay? And then with this, you can now actually differentiate, you can now actually integrate this one, and then mas madali na. Okay? So anyway, simplify pa natin to. I think pwede pa to i-simplify. So, by the way, I hope naalala nyo pa, same base, different exponent, and division. Ano yung gagawin? Di ba minus? No? Di ba minus? Pag i-multiply plus, pag i-divide minus. So, this is to the power 1 man yan. So, this will become, so, I think dito ko na ilalagay. Okay, so, ang mangyayari, ito, this will become x to the power, ang exponent ng numerator is 1. So, that's 1 minus 1/2 kasi yun yung exponent ng denominator. And then, plus integral of ito. Ay, sorry. Ito na lang kopyahin natin. Integral of 4 times. Now, ito, notice, baka isipin nyo, sir, paano natin itong malalagay sa numerator? Okay, so para malagay natin sa numerator, ang gagawin nyo lang is you will write this as a negative exponent. Negative 1/2. Yeah. Negative 1/2. Okay, so yan. And then after nyan, since hindi pa pala natin na-simplify, pwede natin ilagay dito. I-diretso lang natin, 1 minus 1/2 magiging, ayan natin dito, 1 minus 1/2 is just equal to negative 1/2. Okay, so I think okay tayo dito, no? Sige. So, next, paano? Sandali. Tama, ganyan lang. Tapos parehas lang. Ay, sorry, nalito ako. Kaya pala, nagtaka ko bakit parehas sila ng exponent. Supposedly kasi pag parehas, we can actually factor out. However, mali pala yung nalagay ko. 1 minus 1/2 is actually just equal to 1/2. Hindi negative 1/2. Yeah. Okay. So, this time, you can now apply the power formula para dito, no? Itong itong equation na to. Ayan. Ito. x to the power n, wherein n is actually 1/2 for the first term, and then negative 1/2 for the other term. Okay? Sige. So, I think diretso natin ilagay. So, this will be x. So, magiging 1/2 plus 1 over, i-divide natin ito by the exponent itself, no? Ito. Yan. And then, plus, the other one will be ito. Kopyahin ko na lang. And then, ang exponent, again, lagyan natin ng plus 1. And then, i-divide natin ang whole term by, or i-divide natin yung variable by the exponent itself. Okay? And then, huwag natin kalimutan yung plus c. Okay? And then, ikaw na yung bahala, no? Yung sa pag-simplify nito, ikaw na yung bahala. So, I hope, alam niya, paano i-simplify ito. Anyway, 1/2 plus 1 is just 3 halves. And then, this is 3 over 2. So, magiging 2 over 3. Reciprocal, di ba? And then, same din dito. So, that's negative 1/2 plus 1 is actually positive 1/2. Diba? So, I hope okay tayo. But anyway, let's try to check daw. Yung simplify nito agad. So, ilagay ko na lang dito. So, equal, this will be 2x cubed to the power 3. Plus, ito, simplify natin to. This will become 8 times square root of x. Again, magtataka kayo, sir, saan galing yung 8 times square root of x? Ito, yung term na yan, that will become x, diba? That is equal to x to the power 1/2 or square root of x. And then ito, 4 divided by ito, negative 1 over 2 plus 1. So, 4 divided by negative 1 over 2 plus 1 is actually equal to 8. That's 8. Kaya 8 square root of x. Okay? So, anyway, simplify natin to. Yeah. So, this is 8 square root of x. So, ayan yan. Okay, and then plus c. Sige. Anong number ba to? Number 4. So, ito, since even number, walang answer key. However, I already told you, no, how to check for the answer key or how to check if ever tama ba yung sagot mo or hindi. So, ang gagawin natin, we will differentiate this one. Okay, and then we will write the value of x. We will try to find the derivative of the answer at x equal to 0.1. And then after that, we will check the function. Okay, we will check the function. By the way, yung original function pala natin, no, square root, that's actually x plus 4 over square root of x. Sige, so solve natin. So again, find natin yung derivative of the answer at x equals 0.1. So shift, yan, find the derivative. So that's 2x to the power 3 over 2 all over 3, and then plus 8 square root of x. Again, ang c natin, just assume c is equal to 0. So, x is equal to 0.1. So, we want to solve for the derivative at x is equal to 0.1 for our answer. So, the derivative is, ano yan, 12.965. So, store natin yan sa letter A. Next, we will try to solve the value of the function. Hindi kasali yung integral, ha? So, we will try to solve for the value of the function at x equal to 0.1. And then, dapat same sila. And then, this is square root of x. Okay, and then calculate, this is 0.1. Diba? 12.965. And then, yung sagot natin kanina, so, bali, i-minus lang natin yung answer sa, na-store natin sa letter A, dapat 0. 0 or 8 point something to the power negative 14. So, actually, that's just the same as 0 now sa maliit. Again, that's 12.965. Notice, yan din yung na-store natin sa letter A. And to prove that one, you can actually subtract ito. Yan yung sagot natin. Pwede natin itong i-subtract sa letter A and then dapat 0 yung sagot. Notice, ang sagot natin, although hindi yan 0, but tingnan nyo, that's times 10 to the power negative 14. Actually, 0 na yan. Okay? So, I hope okay tayo dyan. So, meaning, tama yung sagot natin. Sige. So, proceed tayo sa number